Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, or this is your first time watching my channel, my name is Talia, Sunkiss Mama, and today's video is going to be on my nap time routine. If you are struggling with nap time, I have answers. This is the video for you. I'm so sorry about that loud sound, and I hope that it doesn't interfere with my video. Guy that's mowing his lawn, I'm apologizing now. Today is day 5 of me putting her down for a nap between 11 and 11:30. Alright, so we are going to do our full nap time routine, okay? So today is day 5, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do for now the past 4 days, and the same kind of goes for the night routine, which I'll be making a video of that. So I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I get her ready for. I have blackout curtains, so I make sure that the room is dark, and it kind of sets the mood that it is nap time. I pin it together so that there's no opening. I put the fan on and I put it loud and I face it towards her crib because I am closing. Oh, what's the matter? I am closing all the blinds and making it dark, and then I shut the door. Ayla's gonna take a nap, yeah? You're gonna be a big girl and take a nap in your bed. And then when Ayla wakes up, we're gonna go outside and play, yeah? And we can call Daddy and tell Daddy what a brave little girl you were for taking a nap inside of your crib. I'm just so proud of you. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. In the darkness that you keep, and often in the curtains too. And don't ever shut your eyes to the sun is in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Daddy's pillow? Okay, so let's see. It is exactly 11 o'clock, 10:59. So I'm going to see how long it takes her to fall asleep today. Ayla is still crying, and it is 11:06. So I don't think she's gonna beat her time yesterday. It stopped. Oh no, there it goes again. She is still crying, and it is 11:10. Oh, my baby. Today is one of those days where it's longer, so it's 11:13, so she's been crying now for 13 minutes. So about 3 months now, she is used to her crib at nighttime. As soon as I put her in, she barely cries, if she cries at all. So my sister's been giving me lots of pointers on how to do this. So for every time you talk about something with your child and you do it and then you go back on your word, you're putting yourself back 9 days. So if I were to put Ayla in her crib and 10 minutes later I would pull her out because she did not stop crying, I'm gonna have 9 days of struggling till it's gonna take for her to get the habit that she needed to learn at day 1. It's still gonna take about 9 days for a child to learn that behavior. If you're on day 3 and then you decide, oh, I don't want to hear her cry anymore, and you take her out, him or her out, you're gonna put yourself back 9 more days. If today is your day 1 of putting them down for nap time to crib train them, it's gonna take about 9 days until they're at the point where, okay, this is my crib, this is what we're doing. The crying will come down to a minimum. It's your first time, it's gonna be a long cry it out. Just know that they're okay though, and you are setting them up for amazing sleeping habits. I put her down for a nap whenever she gets tired. It's between like 11 and 2. I would go into my room, I would lay her down on the bed. She's 14 months, so she's at the age where she's not gonna fall off the bed. I put her in the middle, and when she gets up, she yells my name. She will not just come off, and if she does, she turns around and she gets off the bed. So I'm not worried about her getting on the bed, so which is why I would nurse her to bed, I would take her in there, and I would slip out. And that would be her nap time routine. I was happy with it. I couldn't complain. She would, you know, stay to bed for an hour, and she would alert me when she's up. It just worked that way. Putting her to bed with my breast wasn't a big deal. Yes, I did struggle, and there were some days where, you know, I just wasn't gonna sit there and nurse her to bed, or when I did, she would wake up when I transferred her onto my bed, and I would just give up. I would just pick her back up and take her back into our living room, and we would play and hang out and whatnot. She wouldn't have a nap that day. My daughter functions so much better on a nap. All children do. It sets up your day just so happy and less cranky children. They need a nap. I can personally say my daughter is in 100% better mood if she's had a nap. Sunday, I put her to bed on my boob. She fell asleep. I laid her down on my bed. So I nursed her for about 20 minutes till she was knocked out. So then I carefully, with my arms like this, I carefully slip away from her. I have to roll off the bed so softly. It takes me like 5 minutes to carefully, slowly get off the bed. I had just made it off the bed. I am literally on the carpet, and she had woke up, sat up, and she was ready. Okay, keep in mind that before this, she was so cranky, okay? I remember that she just kept rubbing her eyes. She was so ready for a nap, and I would say it was around 12:31. So, you know, I've been doing this now for 5 days, and at 11 o'clock she is rubbing her eyes and she is ready to bed. So on that Sunday, she was tired. I know she was tired. I brought her back out here, and I was like, this girl keeps rubbing her eyes. She is so tired. You know, this is ridiculous. This is gonna come to an end today. So I had brought her in the room. I explained to her exactly what we're gonna do. I had shut all the curtains. She's used to her bed now for 3 months. I put her in the crib, and I shut the door. I just couldn't do it anymore. I told her goodnight. I read her a story. I made the room dark in there, and I let her cry. She had stopped now for a whole minute. So it took 15 minutes today. So let's go and listen. I'm just gonna catch you guys up on the last 4 days. So Sunday, it took about 32 minutes for her to fall asleep after crying. That was hard, but you know, I did it. I've never let her cry that long in her crib, and it didn't even take that long at nighttime. At nighttime, the first time I did it, she was just out. She didn't have one of those long cried outs. So 32 minutes. Monday, it took 6 minutes. So I'd put her in, and 6 months later, she just stopped crying and she slept a whole hour. Tuesday, it took 15 minutes. On Wednesday, it only took 7 minutes, but she did wake up 5 minutes later, and she went to sleep 2 minutes after that. She cried for about 2 minutes. But 7 minutes it only took her. So it went from 30 to 6 to 15 to 7, and today it took 15 minutes. There's gonna be days when it's gonna take them a little bit longer, and then there are gonna be days when they're gonna go straight to sleep. But they're gonna get used to their crib. They're gonna know that it's nap time. It's very important to keep the same time every single day, and it's just, you know, if they're not tired, they can sit in their crib and they can play. I have 2 dolls in there for her. She can play, she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't have to go to sleep, but that is her time that she needs every single day. So far, now 5 days later, she went to sleep every time. So it just goes to show that, you know, they're tired and they really do want to go to sleep. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me down below, and I will for sure get back to you. I am so thrilled to have nap time now in my life. I know that you can do it and you can stick with it, and you know, this is right for every baby, because I truly have one of the most neediest. My child is the definition of an OPHE, and this, you know, nap time routine works for her. I really hope that you guys have a successful nap time schedule, and the times may vary, but the routine is still gonna be there. Wow, Ayla! I'm so proud of you. Mommy's so proud of you. You slept in your bed like a big girl. Can I have a hug? Yeah, do you wanna go call Daddy and tell Daddy what a good girl you were? Sleeping in your bed. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of you, Ayla. You're so brave, sleeping in your own bed at nap time. Oh, you want to give Tim a kiss? Mwah. Can I have a kiss? Get mommy? Get mommy. Get mommy.